about what are fertilizers, how fertilizers are different from manure, and what are the uses of fertilizers. If you are watching all the videos, you may know that we have already covered what are manures, what are their advantages. But today we are going to understand that why we need to put in fertilizers. Apart from manure, what role does a fertilizer play in growing of crops or in growing of any plant? Well children, before knowing that the importance of fertilizers, we should know that why we need to put fertilizers. Before knowing that what are fertilizers, we need to know that why we need to put them into the soil. Well children, we all know that plants prepare their own food by a process called photosynthesis. Each and every plant needs certain nutrients, need carbon dioxide, minerals to make their own food. And all these nutrients are provided by the soil. So plant need all the nutrients and these nutrients are provided in by the soil. But children, if we'll grow on growing crops after crops, then what will happen with these nutrients? These nutrients will be lost after a certain point of time. For example, suppose if I am growing wheat, so wheat needs a lot of nitrogen. After growing wheat, if I will grow another crop, then that crop will not be able to get sufficient amount of nitrogen. Yes, so in that case that crop will not grow properly, that crop will not be healthy. So in that case we need to put fertilizers. So fertilizers are basically chemical substances which are rich in certain nutrients. For example, if I understood that my soil is lacking in nitrogen content, so I will use fertilizers which are rich in nitrogen. If my soil is deficient in sodium nutrients, so I will use the fertilizers which are rich in certain nutrients. So if we talk about manure, manures are something which has a humus in it, which is humus, which makes the soil fertile, whereas fertilizers has certain nutrients. So if the soil is lacking in certain nutrients, we use fertilizers. And so what are fertilizers? Fertilizers are certain chemicals which are rich in particular nutrient. These fertilizers are produced in factories. Some examples of fertilizers are urea and ammonium sulfate, superphosphate, potash, nitrogen, potassium, phosphate. So these all are fertilizers. These are different types of fertilizers and they come up in markets in a plastic bags. They are quite white in color, little small beads like structure if we have seen them. So these are all fertilizers. Now children, the use of fertilizers has helped the farmers to get a better yield. Okay, because if the soil is lacking in certain nutrients, the crop will not grow properly. So we need to put in fertilizers. So these fertilizers help farmers to get better yield, to grow healthy and more wide scale of crops. But at the same time, these fertilizers are harmful also if we use them in a large amount. For example, if you are using certain fertilizer in a very great amount, in an excessive amount, then it can also cause the soil to lose its fertility because they don't have any humus in it. So we have to keep in mind that whenever we are using fertilizer, we have to use them in a very sufficient manner. We have to use it very judiciously. Also, fertilizer can also cause water pollution because if the rain pours in and that rain sweeps away all the fertilizers from the farm, and once it reaches the water bodies, it contaminates it because eventually it has chemicals inside it. So these urea and potash, these are very harsh chemicals. It can cause diseases also. Excessive use of fertilizers can also cause diseases. Well children, but these fertilizers are a way of replenishing the soil of its lost nutrients. So if the soil is lacking in any particular nutrient, so we need to use fertilizers, we need to use chemicals. Alright, now the other way of replenishing the soil with its nutrients is crop rotation. Have you heard about it before? No? So what is crop rotation? Crop rotation is nothing like manure and fertilizers. We know that manure helps in increasing the fertility of the soil, whereas fertilizers provide certain nutrients in the soil which the soil is lacking. Whereas if we talk about crop rotation, so crop rotation is a type of cropping pattern. It is a style of growing crops. For example, if I am growing wheat in certain season. Suppose if I am growing a wheat in this season. So wheat is a crop which needs a lot of nitrogen. So once I have grown wheat, and after the harvesting of wheat, if I will again grow certain crop which need again excessive nitrogen, so what will happen? Because all the nitrogen was already taken away by the wheat crop that we had grown, so the other crop would not get sufficient amount of nitrogen. So is it not better to grow some different type of crop which needs less nitrogen, so that the nitrogen nutrient can be replenished after some time and other nutrients would be taken up by the crop. Alright, so crop rotation is a type of cropping pattern in which dissimilar or different types of crops are grown in a same field, one after the other. So for example, if I am growing wheat in one season, so in the another season I will grow another crops, so that the soil can replenish its lost nutrients. So this helps in the replenishment of the soil with the nutrients. Also, it also helps in mitigating the buildup of pathogens and other germs by a certain amount of crop. For example, if any certain crop is not sufficient enough for providing food to any pathogen or any good microorganisms, so those microorganisms would not be able to grow properly. So we need to rotate the crop, we need to change the crop every other season. So that is the use of crop rotation, because it helps in the replenishment of the soil on its own. So even if we are not using fertilizer, though fertilizers and manure, they have their own importance, but crop rotation, which is a type of cropping style, also helps in the replenishment of the soil, and it allows all the nutrients to be equally divided to the different crops. So this was the crop rotation, which is a type of cropping style. Now we will discuss that how fertilizers are different from manures. We have understood that what is a fertilizer and what is a manure. Let us try to understand how they both are different. So fertilizer is a man-made inorganic soil. It is grown, it is not grown, it is made in a factories by humans. For example, potash, sodium, nitrogen, all these are fertilizer. Whereas if we talk about manure, manure is a organic compound which is grown, which is made by farmers by using dead and decay plants. Fertilizers is prepared in factories, and these are prepared in the field. Now fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil, it doesn't provide any moisture to the soil. So that is the reason why we have to use fertilizer in a very judicious way. We cannot overdo it, otherwise it will cause harm to the soil, because they don't have any humus, they don't have any moisture content in it. Whereas manure provides a lot of humus to the plant, because it is full of moisture. Next, fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients. So fertilizers, as I already told you, that fertilizers are used when the soil is lacking in certain nutrients. For example, if the farm is lacking in nitrogen nutrients, so we will use fertilizer rich of nitrogen nutrient. If the soil is lacking in potash nutrients, so we will use fertilizers having potash in it. So fertilizers have certain nutrients in them, they are specific, whereas manure is relatively less rich in plant nutrients. So these manures are organic, but they have less content of nutrients in them, but they are very fertile, and they are full of humus, and they provide fertility to the soil. And another way of replenishing the soil is crop rotation, that we have already covered. I hope this lecture of fertilizers and crop rotation is clear to you. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care.